I was joking with a friend 3 weeks ago. He brought a Hilux and I said, Kai, this your Hilux is very good. Oh. I think it's good for me. He said, okay, sir, take it. Immediately I heard in my heart, covetousness. There are more than 10 people today that I say, I want this car. They will pack it with the key immediately. But you know what that is? Abuse of grace. If I come here today and I say, it's hard though, but it's well. You know what will happen? Before this service is over, more than 100 people will look for my account number and credit it. But you know what? It's abuse of grace. I wasn't sent here to announce to the world that it's hard. I was sent here to preach Christ. Have you not seen preachers? Every day they stand on the altar and say, it's well with man of God. If God is laying it in your heart, God is not laying anything. Just merchandising the gospel. It is well. It is well. Prophet has not eaten. Be fasting now until food comes. That's why fasting is part of the menu. Covetousness. We don't have maturity to handle grace. There are people that they are masters in the abuse of grace. They give word of knowledge to somebody. They say, meet me later. When you meet him, he say, raise a sacrifice. That thing I told you for God to do it, you need to drop at least $1,000 so that God can see your faith. That's a thief. A lady comes to be delivered under serious desperation. You need to be baited around 12 midnight so that we can remove abomination and curses from your life. Baiting ends up in rape and immorality. And then they start threatening them. If you say it and this ministry is destroyed, why wouldn't it be destroyed? Is that a ministry? Those who grow in grace, they refuse to turn it to lasciviousness. You don't merchandise it. You don't take undue advantage of it. Jude verse 3 and 4. They said there are some men crept in amongst us unaware who have turned the grace of God into lasciviousness. If you turn the grace of God into lasciviousness, no matter how much of it you see, you are not growing. You grow in grace when you refuse to use grace for gain. When you refuse to make waste of grace.